Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Mickey. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Lu Ying. Hello, dude. How to pronounce your name? 抱歉，我不会念你的名字。Hello, Ralph. Hello, so hello. Hello. Alright. Are we ready? We ready for some PowerWash Simulator? I am ready. It's not gonna be a long stream tonight because I still have work tomorrow. I just kind of want to chill a little before I go to bed. So, I can hear the cats. How's everyone going? How's everyone having a good day? Oh, thank you for the habits. もう投資し。ってことで、とりあえずやりましょう。补助it's my face. ちょっと待って、my face is acting weird. Give me a sec. When I will the face is acting silly as usual. How are you? How is everyone doing? Is everyone having a good time? Whoa, we stopped at something last time. I remember. I forgot what were we on last time? I remember we were on something and then oh yeah, we have it. Either in the Art Deco house or the dog car. I don't think we were watching something fancy like a dog car. Okay, yeah, it was the Art Deco house. So we're gonna go back to the Art Deco house. Let's just wash some dirt away. Okay. It's Tuesday on my side. I don't know what days it's on your side. It's Tuesday on my side. Alright. I hope it's not too loud. If it's too loud, let me know, alright? If it's too loud, let me know. It's technically Tuesday night, which in 50 minutes, 40 minutes, I'll turn into Wednesday night. Sucks. But recently there's something very happy that happens going around. Something that really bothered me for a while. It's like resolved. It's like we have things settled. So in a good way. So which means I'm not like worry free, but I'm like less worried about things now. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. I was worried that it's gonna get me dogs. But yeah, something good happened on me recently. That's all I can say. I'm hoping that you guys having something nice happening on you too. I was checking my vlog yesterday night. I don't know if you guys do it or if you guys expecting streamer to do it. 给你念法。もうちょっと待って待ってもしはにちょっと待って念法是什么？等我一下。翻訳Google 待ってもしはにもしはねちょっと Google に任せ Let's ask Google
もしはね
わね Thank you I'm so bad in what's that word? 拼音 I'm so bad in that thing. Not gonna lie, I'm so bad at it. Okay, 哇念你好。Thank you for teaching me how to read your name. Man, I wish I'm smart. 好开心，谢谢你，谢谢你，我也好开心，我也好开心，谢谢。さっき何言ったんだっけ？ I was going to say something and then I forgot. What I was going to say? I have something settled, something good's gonna happen. Okay, so you guys know Christmas is at the corner. It's not at the corner at all, but I'm just gonna say it's at the corner. Cause it's November already, right? It's November. We are 15 days, I guess. Less than 15 days away from December. Once it is December, the Christmas vibe will be flying everywhere. Will be fulfilling, like even though the air, the little dust that you can smell from, I don't know, from your bookshelf or something, it will smells like Christmas. I still haven't had my pumpkin latte yet, but man, it feels like recently the weather in Japan, especially in Japan, it feels like winter but more like autumn. Oh wait, did I pin Discord? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna pin Discord, or else people will be like, oh, is this a secret stream? PowerWash then. Yippee. Alright, I pinned the Discord. We have PowerWash Simulator today, so then I can chill. Yippee. And then me and the girls. When I say girls, I know you guys are confused with girls, but me and Fua and Billy and Gilly, not Billy, Gilly and Mia, we wanted to play games for quite some time, but it's just unfortunate that we all are very busy. It happens. I feel like even though now I'm on the internet, I'm a VTuber, but I still have the problem of, well, we're so busy. It's like a little difficult for us to like organize things, because in real life it's like can be very busy. Because all of us, we have a job. So it's like we've been wanting to play games together, and it's just like it doesn't work. But so I'm so grateful that Fua is the type of person, she was just pops up in the chat and she'll be like, oh hey, you know what, let's do this. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, let's do this. So based on our, because so far very amazing elf Fua Mei, she suggested we should do like a feet braiding collabs, because we are a group of girls that got united because of my feet. Surprisingly, my feet kind of just like united these girls together in the first place. I'm so grateful. And which means that we are collecting VTubers' feet. I know it sounds kind of weird. Respectfully, let me say it again respectfully. We are collecting VTubers' feet. Hello, Lupus. I'm so happy for your feet. So yes, we are collecting VTubers' feet. So I don't think we accept, like, let's say if you have an Oshi and then you really want to share her feet, or you really want us to look at her feet, and rate the feet, please let your Oshi know that we are hosting a rating VTuber feet event. We call it Merry Feetmas. So I know it sounds so weird. Please understand, this is not something that is like very weird. We look at things very respectfully. Merry Feetmas. Yes, I know. It's a Christmas special. So yeah, if there's like VTuber, you know, that they're very, very open-minded. They do not mind to let people look at their feed. You can let them know that, oh hey, I actually know like few VTubers, they're hosting like a Christmas special. They wanna look at VTubers' feed and rate them. So if you know someone, they have good feed, please let them know that we're hosting a event for Christmas special. Hey, yippee! What is the best? What can be better? You know, for feed rating, Christmas special, right? Like, what can compare to that? And I refuse to believe that is the thing that caused a Twitter shutdown. I don't know if you guys know this, but Twitter is down. I think Twitter is down, and also there's some other platform is down because of maybe some technical issues and stuff. I can tell a lot of people is like pretty panicking. But no, that is not the reason why the whole server thing is down. It's just because it's definitely not us. But yes. So we have something to, you know, be exciting for. Get excited for. We have a Christmas special this year. 我能问一下在聊什么吗？这个是有点害羞。就这样的是很久以前的，我跟一群就是女孩子，她们会玩在一起，其实也没有很久，就有一阵子我们有在一起玩，然后呢，最近大家都很忙嘛，所以就没有一起玩了。但是不是讨厌对方，就真的只是大家很忙。然后这里面有福阿妹。有 Kitty 还有 Miyavi， 就是他们都是英文的直播主。然后我们为什么会一起玩呢？其实最主要的原因是因为我的脚，因为我有一次把一个我自己的脚的影片放到 Twitter 上面。X 上面，然后他们看到了，然后他们就因为这个脚的话题开始聊天，对。然后今年的圣诞节我们要举办一个我们去看 vtuber 的脚的我们要举办一个看 vtuber 脚的活动。所以呢，如果你有认识的 vtuber， 然后你觉得他们脚好漂亮，我觉得他们这群女生需要看看我喜欢的这个 vtuber 的脚，你可以跟你喜欢的那个 vtuber 说，然后让他到我们的那个 post comment 留言，但是你不能直接用人家图片在下面留言，要本人才可以，不然这样，比如说有些人他不喜欢别人就是看他的脚，放大他的脚看，有些人觉得不好意思，我就觉得很害羞，所以就必须要本人，这样才比较礼貌，会被ban。So yeah, we highly recommend you to tell your favorite VTubers to do it instead of you posting it, posting your favorite VTuber under the post, because that's not everyone likes, you know, people staring at their feet. Even though respectfully, even though we were gonna look at people's feet respectfully, but not a lot of people like it, and we totally understand. So yes. Don't comment your favorite VTubers pictures underneath the post, but instead, you can tell your favorite VTubers. There is not a contest. There is an event that we're hosting, and if they feel like it, please comment. That is what is like update for today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of grateful that Fua suggested like a collab together thingy. Because I was kind of like, okay, what am I supposed to do for Christmas? I got a little, I don't know what I should do. Because, like, I don't think Christmas karaoke is gonna work. Because I'm pretty sure that I will start singing Christmas song before Christmas. In fact, we just did a few days ago. We started a week ago, we started singing Christmas song. Even though it's just November. But Christmas spirit is in the air. Is in the air. You cannot stop me singing Christmas song. And then, I don't have anything to release. I don't have any. Actually, I was working on something, but unfortunately, it doesn't. The progress doesn't look like. Cause like it was. Okay, it's like something. I mean, it's okay. I think I can talk about it. So my plan was to release something on my birthday this year, but then I cannot make it. After that, I was like, okay, so what if I release it on Halloween? And it didn't work out. So I'm like, okay, well, if I can release it before the end of the year, I'll be super grateful. But if I cannot, I will look for people to make it work out. So I'm hoping that there is something that I can release for you guys. Because I've been working. I realized that I didn't release a lot of like cover songs or stuff this year, which I really wish I could. I totally should, and I totally could do it, but it's just not. It's not like I can control everything. I thought it would work out, but it turns out it just doesn't. 怪物こんばんは。Yep. So, yeah. Hoping that there's... I don't know. I don't think is there anything that I can actually work on before the end of the year. So please do not expect there's something gonna release before the end of the year. Next year. I know it sounds weird, but I'm like, not even the end of this year. And I'm started saying that, okay, next year maybe I'm gonna release something, maybe I can finally like work on something. I really think that I should do more cover song, even though I don't think I sing. I don't think I sing that good. I don't even think that cover song actually promote me that much. But I realized that this year, especially this year. Oh, it's not even the end of the year. I'm starting to reviewing my 2025. 有影响到话题进行，我现在跟人聊天没关系 It's okay, don't worry. Going to look for the cover song right now. I put cover songs on YouTube before. I think I released like at least 2 songs a year. In the past 2 years, I guess. But then in 2025, I did not release a lot of things, which I low-key feel ashamed. Because on one hand, I'm like, okay, I like singing. I think I like singing. I think it's totally worth it for me to like invest money into it, just to make something, and hopefully that can entertain people, or maybe, get me some like experience, hoping that I can learn things from making new cover songs. And then it turns out that I don't know, I feel like, project-wise, I did learn something. Every time when I'm like working on new cover songs, I learned something new. But then, I find out that almost every time, I do not like my singing. I do not like my singing, and I always feel like I'm just like wasting money on making cover songs when no one even like really do I actually entertain people? Did I actually entertain that many people with that amount of budget, or with that quality, with that bad singing skills that I question myself a lot. That's why I guess this year I do pause myself a little bit on the cover song, because I feel like, well, it's not worth doing it. But then Recently, I'm like, you know what? Maybe, like, I'm always struggling between, okay, I like something, I should invest into it, I should do more of this. Doesn't matter if people like it or not. I should do more of it. But on the other hand, I'm like, okay, but with this budget, what if I can work on other things, you know, that can actually entertain people instead of just entertaining me? 中国語3カ国語いけるのマジですごいね。自分も最近英語の勉強が始めたから、いつか英語でコメントできるように頑張る。ありがとう。最近も英語勉強してるんだ。すごい偉い。いつか。まあ、ゆっくりでもいいから全然心配しないで。まあ、ここになんか簡単な英語から簡単な英語でコメントして、もう普通に会話、そう、成立できると思います。私、まあ、普通は英語で喋るんですけどね。配信の時も英語で喋るんですけど、実は英語そんな上手いではないんですよ。タヌキは。自称タヌキ。タヌキ、これどうしようかな。私ね、よく自称タヌキなんですけど、実は、名前はルキなんですって。名前はルキなんですよ。みんなも知らないぞ。なんか本当にね、周りの、女の子たちが、ルキちゃんって呼ばれるのも嬉しいですけど、タヌキちゃんって呼ばれるんでも嬉しいんですけど、でもみんなもね、ルキちゃんの名前はルキちゃんで知らなかった。みんなは私の名前はタヌキと思いましたわ、みんな。いろんな人。ルキです。でもね、まあ、とりあえず、言語ね、難しいね。私もそう思います。だから、まあ、ここはネットだし、そういう試験じゃないし、間違ったでも大丈夫と思いますよ。ほんと。だから、そういう緊張しなくて、まあ、気軽にコメントしてください。I think I think my place is like pretty chill. I know it sounds weird when I'm like, oh yeah, it feels like I'm saying that, I don't know, my other places is like less chill. No, I feel like my place is pretty chill. That's why I always tell people, okay, so if you want me to, you know, talk in Japanese, then you should comment in Japanese, and then I will reply in Japanese. If you comment in Chinese, then I will reply in Chinese. If you comment in English, then of course we will continue using the English. Because for me, I think one of the good thing about knowing multiple languages is just me being able to talk to more people and understand how people feels. Because like sometimes language, if you're not, how do I put this? If you're not really that fluent in the language, you can hardly understand the meaning behind the words. So that's why for me, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, even though when me looking at like different languages comments, sometimes it's like still, at some point I don't quite get it because I'm a Tanuki. I don't know human language that well. But sometimes when it's like, how do I put this? I don't know. Human language is difficult. I'm just trying to communicate. Just trying to create a comfy area. So if you feel like you want to comment in either Chinese or English or Japanese, just do what you want. You feel like to do. We don't judge. I think the only thing that we judge in here is like me judging myself. And then you guys judging my driving skills. I drive trucks in Europe. On video games. I have very, very safe driving skills. You go come talk like this. あなたどうやって返事しますか？どうやって回答？それですね。それですね。それ这样回答はよろしいでしょうか？ Yes. 何を厄介Are you 厄介ですかHello Tanuki Hello 有月君你好あ早晨ではない早晨じゃないもう夜ですはい好耐冇見 I'm finally back to streaming doesn't mean that my real life is a little easier it just means that I think I have taken enough days off. I really do miss streaming. I miss playing games. And I'm kind of like, you know what? I feel like I can just sacrifice a little more sleeping hours. Yay! Yunzi Tao is back. Exactly. Wait, can't you just say Tanuki is back? Why are you saying my hairstyle instead of saying the Tanuki? You have things about you have a problem with the Tanuki? I'm so happy, not gonna lie. I'm so happy that recently, I don't know why, but recently Tanuki is trending on X. Do you guys, if you guys are, if you guys read Japanese, then you will realize that on Japanese Twitter recently Tanuki has been trending like crazy. 最近 X 上でタヌキというの話題がすごい流行ってるじゃないですか。私それ嬉しかったよ。なんか有名とか流行ってるのはタヌキルキじゃないんですけど、タヌキその生き物自体って最近すごい流行ってるってことは本当に嬉しかったです。最高。なんかTwitter X上でなんかいろいろ可愛いタヌキの写真が見えるって可愛いのって何悪い言葉可愛い Head bopping make me dizzy weak You have motion sickness you're weak I mean I have motion sickness too I have motion sickness too Yeah No it's not weak What if I do this? Does it help you a little bit? Alright, I'm gonna do it. Gotta do it just because I have motion sickness. And I understand how painful it can be when you want to watch your Oshi playing games and then you have... Maybe I'm not your Oshi, but if you want to see your streamer playing games and then you have motion sickness. Because sometimes when I see people playing games, even though I'm just a viewer, like quietly watching, but if they play games that really cause motion sickness, I won't be able to do it. It's bad. It's bad. I can imagine how fun it will be to open a small multilingual classroom and listen to Ruki teach. It will be horrible. It will be horrible. Everyone in the classroom will be like crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everyone is gonna be crazy. The Tanuki will become famous. Thank you, Lupus. Thank you. I don't know. It's been 4 years, 5 years now. It's been 4 years or 5 years. I don't know. I didn't count. I only have like 5 fingers on one hand. I didn't count, but it's been a while now. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key giving up on actually hoping that I can be famous. Instead, I just wanna do something that's nice. Five fingers, what the rest? I count with my toes. Okay. Professor Ruki. Professor. So people gonna be like wink at me and hoping that I can give them a pass on this semester. At least Jack can use languages that Ruki can't understand. Yeah, there's a lot of languages I don't understand. For a while there was a lot of Russian people in my chat. For a while, Russian, or Spanish speaker, Russian speaker. Yeah, there's like for a while. I think it was probably. I always feel like it's because my whole setting makes the algorithm confused at some point. I know, because like when you speak multi languages, even though my main streaming language is in English, but then my location is in Japan, and I'm like posting, you know, multi-language contents, and it might make the algorithm confused, like, so what should I, you know, who should I promote her to? I feel like that might be it's also one of the problem. Oh, by the way, do you guys know that I know it sounds so weird. I have an Instagram account, not like VTubing Instagram account, but recently I can tell Twitch is putting ads on Instagram. They're having like a whole VTube per week or something. I think, is it? And then I'm excited for the HoloLive on Twitch, because they're gonna have Golden Yago, and I really wanted Golden Yago. I don't know who I should go to. Maybe just go to Wawa. Maybe go to Kiwawa. And I can get the Golden Yago. I like the idea of Golden Yago. But it's like, I know it's limited time only, so it's like it's perfect for people to flex. I'm gonna see how much it's gonna need for the Golden Yago though, to be honest. Hello Tabla, welcome! Yeah, Yago only stay for like a limited time, and then I think I saw the official HoloLive Twitch account asking, HoloLive X account asking not asking Twitch if it's possible for them to extend the Golden Yago, and Twitch was like, oh, since you asked nicely, yes, and so we can have like a longer Golden Yago time. I think it's a little difficult to make it permanent, to be fair, because consider that I think they make, wait, who was that person? Gun Run? They removed the Gun Run, right? I think they removed the Gun Run after the IMO thing. But Gun Run is probably one of the person who created Twitch, or like one of the person who actually was like taking big part of Twitch. I don't really remember the detail. That's why he have his face in it. But of course after the IMO things, is nothing to a lot of people. Talking about IMOs. Nope, Gunman was the one pushing in real life streaming, not really known for. Oh, but okay. Well, they really should put Yago permanent. I mean, when it comes to Japanese VTubing agency, I think there are not a lot of like Japanese VTubing agency letting their artists streaming on Twitch. I think I saw Niji Sanji let their streamers stream on Twitch, or maybe they just have an account on Twitch, just so then people will not use the name to create a fake account, or like their ID will not be registered by some random people. Do you remember? Oh, how thank you for the hydrate kettle. Thank you. Sorry for the loud noise. Like these are limited time Prime. Oh, yeah. Remember this IRL stream pack bag rental thingy? Yeah. Oh, I do not. Wait, that is what? Streaming pack bag? I don't know there is such things even exist. So they actually allowed streamer to get like a streamer backpack for I don't know, for like to get those backpack for streaming. IRL stream reminds me of Dr. Pepper NPC. Who is the Dr. Pepper NPC? By the way, no offense, but I can never understand why people like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper doesn't really taste good to me. I think I'm not a Dr. Pepper person. I'm also not a root beer person. No offense. It's just like some people like fish, some people don't. Unlimited IRL backpack V7 star. What? That's crazy. Who wanna pay for that backpack if with 2K they can actually get their own freaking setup? Yuki doesn't like Dr. Pepper. Cancel her right now. I do not even like Mountain Dew. I do not like Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew. But it doesn't mean that they're disgusting. It just means that I do not like those. But I like Arizona green tea. Does it save my ass? For saying that I like Arizona green tea. I like Arizona green tea. I can buy like a gallon and drink everything by myself. When you see these 4-digit streamer doing live stuff in Japan, is what they use. Ah. Okay. A Dr. Pepper man snip. What? They give him a Dr. Pepper then leaves? Usually it's sponsored by Unlimited IR. Okay. But I mean, I no offense, but I really do not enjoy people doing in real life stream in Japan on the street. Because in Japan, you're not supposed to film without permission. I know, like, in America, maybe, like, you can just stream everywhere, maybe on the street, and like, film people, even film people in your screen. That's completely okay. But in Japan, especially the culture, is actually not encouraging people to live stream on the street, because it will eventually... What the heck is this thing? Oh my. Oh wow. Arizona green tea is cheap, so it will always be good. It's actually raised the price. I don't know if you guys realize that, but the price raised. It was like 99 cents and now it's like 125. Yeah. And it's so difficult to get them in Japan. I don't think I've ever seen the Arizona green tea in Japan. But I mean, we have a lot of different tea. But still, Arizona green tea is like something special. Hello, Captain. Hi, Cap. We had somewhat orders of a public photographer photographing and video feed. If you target only one people, you need permission to publish. But if it's like more than 3% in the picture, you don't need permission to publish. Ah, okay. Just realized that. Thank you. So, make sure you have more than 3 people, including yourself, right? So it's like two people on the street plus you, so that would be 3 people. Is it the case? Your favorite raccoon? How about your favorite Tanuki? How about your favorite Tanuki? Oh wait, I can place it a little closer. Well, it's because you live in Japan. It's very strict here. I literally have a mini store right across my street that sells snacks and stuff. I walk and buy some. I want Arizona green tea. But I mean, I do not think that. I don't know. I mean, never jinx it. What if they decided to, try on Japan beverage, tea business? Then they're trying to like ship and sell the Arizona green tea in here, right? Never understand. Plus, I'm pretty sure it was like Arizona green tea if like they're in Japan. I feel like a lot of Japanese people are gonna like it, and they're probably gonna just mix it with alcohol. I always feel like Arizona green tea is like good for. Wait, am I using the right? Oh, okay, I'm using the right one. What's that? Like mixing with alcohol and stuff, kind of like Mountain Dew, but Arizona green tea tastes more fresh, I think, but plus it's like sweet, so we'll go good with the alcohol. It's kind of like people mixing tequila and Coca-Cola, I think. Takun. Over it. No, it's not okay. It's nudity. Takutanun. Why? Have you ever tried apple tea? No. Wait, there is an apple tea? There's an Arizona apple tea? Recently, it's like the apple season in Japan. I've had 2 pieces of cake. I've had 2 pieces of apple cake recently. Very fancy. Very fancy. I'm so happy. Turkish apple. No. Sanja. Sanja is like sour than sweet. Sanja tea is very good for health, I would say. Depends on, if there's like any problem with your, if you overeat and then you feel bad with your tummy and stuff, people said that drinking sanja tea is gonna like help you a little. They used to drink tea in Turkey before British colonized found tea in India. I didn't know that. I don't know any tea history. If you give me tea, then I'll drink it. I'm simple. I'm simple. I don't even be picky when it comes to like milk or lemon. Some people, when they're like really knowing tea well, they'll be like, oh, so this tea go with lemon is better, this tea go with milk is better. To me, if you give me tea, I'll just drink it. If you let me choose lemon or milk, well, I think I will. Also, it depends on the tea, the flavor and stuff. But is it like a must to have certain tea to go with certain things? I don't think so. Recently, ever since there is, tapioca milk tea and then the brown sugar thingy, I'm starting to make my own herbal milk tea. I started to make my own herbal milk tea, but instead of using like tapioca, I just use other stuff that is supposed to, be good for your health and stuff. That people usually also use them to make dessert. Can't help though, still a lot of work. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy your work. If I understood right, tea is original or originated from China. Originated from China, but India was key player in tea history. British managed to grow tea plants in way bigger volume in India, so tea price went down. We need some British to see if this is a correct claim. I don't know. It sounds funny though, but it's like... It seems like... I've heard a lot of British people that said that they do not like to drink tea. No offense, but I've heard from British people that they do not like to drink tea. To me, I have to drink tea. Like, I have to drink tea like every day. I don't blame my parents, but I do also think that it's because they started to feed me tea when I was in kindergarten, so I'm like low-key addicted to caffeine. And if I don't drink tea, I somehow just don't feel right. I feel like, okay, there's something that I didn't do, I didn't complete. You know? Coffee also gives you the caffeine, but like, I feel like tea is different. Tea can relax me. Strong woman needs strong tea, alright? A strong Tanuki needs some strong tea too. So you have your own formula now. What's that thing called? What's that plant-based, what's that thing called? Tàu gạo? Tàu gạo. I make... I cook them and then I add brown sugar to it, and then I make my own, you know, milk tea. And I just add those into the milk tea to replace tapioca. And it's pretty nice. It's really nice. Not gonna lie. I add honey to my tea. I like honey tea, but then if you ask me do I do it at home, I don't usually do it at home. But I also have like a little glass bottle that I can like cut the lemon, and then I like cut like a sliced lemon, and then I put lemon in that bottle, lemon pieces in that bottle, and then I will add like some honey into the bottle. Waited for a couple days, so then the lemon juice will come out and mix with the honey, and I will get like a good bottle of honey lemon. And then with that honey lemon, I'll make myself a cup of hot tea, a cup of hot black tea, and then I will add like 2 or 3 spoons of that honey lemon and also like the honey slices into it to make it a very good honey lemon tea, instead of just putting like a spoon of honey into it, because the taste just don't mix well. And I like lemon tea. Lemon tea is great. Cold or hot tea? Hot tea. Cold tea is for summer only, but even though in summer I enjoy hot tea, I feel like hot tea is the right thing. I don't know, I'm not saying that cold tea is bad, because sometimes I'll just make myself a cup of tea at night. So when I wake up, I have like a cup of cold tea. I'll just leave it on the table. Don't get me wrong, I like cold tea too. It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold, but you always want a cup of hot tea. Like especially when after you eat, you kind of just want a cup of hot tea. It makes you feel comfy. Sounds tasty? Yes. Very tasty, and I recommend people to do it, because I mean, some people will be like, well, if I just eat the lemon, or if I just eat the honey, it's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna take like more vitamin C instead of, you know, just putting them into a jar, waiting for a couple of days. The vitamin's gonna change, texture is gonna change, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm drinking for the tastiness. If I want vitamin, I would just go take supplements. So, it's kind of like when people say that, wow, if you cook, if like the soup thingy is stupid, because like if you cook the meat or the ingredients for too long, then all the vitamin, all the good stuff will be gone because you burn them down. But well, who cares? Who cares? I'm there for the taste. I'm here for the good food, or I'm here for the tasty stuff. Just like what I said, if I just care about the vitamin, if I just care about, you know, how healthy it is, I would just take supplement. Fuck off. I drink hot. If I want cold, I'll make it in the morning and put it in the fridge for later. Yeah, exactly. coat is like, oh, but I also make eyes though. I'll make like myself a very, very strong tea, and I'll put eyes in it. See, I don't have standard when it comes to tea. As long as it's like, it's not, as long as you didn't dry or use the tea bag, and I just use it again, I'm fine. There is no reason 60 vitamin supplement. All you need is free mandarin or one apple, one orange per day. You make it sound so easy. Mandarin is expensive. Fruits in Japan is very expensive. That's why I'd rather take supplement. I mean, I enjoy fruit. Don't get me wrong. I love fruit. It's such a blast that I'm not allergic to any of these fruits. Cause I know I have friends who she's like allergic to banana. I think she can only eat like apple, but since she's like allergic to banana, she prefer to not eat fruits. Cause she's like low-key afraid of, you know, getting allergy to other plants, other fruits. She's not allergic to vegetables though, but she's allergic to banana. Make it cold and put eyes in it. I'm surprised to know that fruit is expensive in Japan. You don't be surprised. It is very expensive because they have very high standard farm. They have like very, very, very high standard when it comes to like fruits that is for sale. It's like they rank the fruits based on the shape, based on the taste and everything, and then they only sell like they pack the very like let's say A rank. I don't know what's the actual rank, but then let's say some A rank fruit can only sell in this type of store because they're like mega expensive, and then some B rank fruits they will be selling like pack in this package, and then they will be selling this store. Just because the fruit, the color looks just a little unbalanced, you know. Then they probably change the rank of the fruit. Cause like if let's say if an apple have like only one side that can take sunlight, so the color is gonna be different, right? Then that will totally affect the rank of the apple, and it will affect the price very effectively. Especially if you have a look in Japanese melon, they're very, very, very serious about the melon. You look short. That was a loud burp. I think it's unnecessary. Food is food. Food is food. It's going to my... I know, but to them it's very important. This is Japan. They care about the look. Very much. But there is also like places that they will sell like let's say 2 kilograms of mikan all at once. Just because those mikan are like ugly in a very cheap price. So I sometimes buy them just because they're cheap and I can get a lot of them. And also when it comes to not just the fruit, but also let's say potato. or emo, sweet potato, the yams. If the shape is not pretty, they will also like gather them and sell them in like in a big box. Let's say 2 kilograms for like cheaper price. So I bought them too once before, but then I realized that if I bought like a big box of sweet potato, then I'll have to eat sweet potatoes for like a whole time month. Because I barely have people share food with me. I mean, I do give a little of my food to Rumi-chan sometimes, but it's like she have her food too. She don't really need that many of these. And it feels kind of weird if you just keep giving people stuff. They might feel like sorry for getting a lot of stuff from you. Picking ugly ones because they're cheap. Sounds so sad, man. Sounds so sad. They can be very sweet, even though if they're ugly, just like me. Ugly orange still tastes good. True. True, man. True. Even if the orange is annoying. If it's a sweet orange, it is a sweet orange. You cannot deny. Oh shit. Oh, okay. We almost fell. Hey, that's what you're saying. I just sum it up. I didn't say anything. I didn't say that you attacked me. I'm just like doing the sarcastic thing as usual because this is what we do in here. I feel like I forgot who. There was a female comedian. She liked to do a lot of like sarcastic things, saying about herself as a woman or something. Forgot her name. Recently I was like, oh, so what if I do a what if I am a comedian, you know? Started having these weird idea just all of a sudden coming up into my mind, and was like, okay, what if I'm a comedian, you know? Stand up like talk show and stuff. And then I was like, so how will I start it? How would I like? Yeah, my life is a joke too. That's why we connect. That's why you're in my channel right now. That's why you're in my chat. You feel like home. And I was like, okay, so how do I start it? You know, it was like, what can I do to make people feel like to say something to make people think that I'm funny? And you know what? Unfortunately, because I have no like comedy experience or whatever, and then the first thing that comes to my mind is me being an Asian woman. And then I was like, okay, I guess there are a lot of people, not just I at that moment I'm like, okay, I understand why people like to use their identity as one of the jokes in their comedy because like it's something that related to them and they viewed it. And because you feel it, you know how real it is. And because you know how real it is, you know how ridiculous it is. It can be. Hi, Hoxie. Hi. Hosey, the guy. Hi, the guy. Was she a good one about it? I have no idea. I feel like people do not like her anymore. People claim that her stand-up comedy is all about her getting drunk and you know, just like talking very negative about herself, and people just do not like those contents anymore, is what I heard. Hello, Aki. Welcome. Does Tanuki know any jokes? Punchless then. I think the only thing that like the... Yeah, Amy. Yes, exactly, Cat, exactly. The only joke that I can probably come up with is like, oh, well, I'm Asian woman. You guys must know that my life is like a little challenging, more challenging than a lot of people, you know? Because like, when you guys talk about like drivers, Asian woman driver, ew no. You guys talk about like management, Asian woman boss, ew no. But there's like there's like only one thing that people can trust, fully trust the Asian woman. There's one thing. Can you guys guess? Can you guys guess? No, this is not about the jokes anymore. Like, can you guys guess what is that one thing that people can be like fully trusting an Asian woman? Professional gold digger. I wish I am. Why am I living in a shoebox if I'm a professional gold digger? Nobody likes her, Amy. Oh, a prince. Ask the what's the murder in the electric chair? Do you have any last requests? Can you please hold my head? Hello, chill. Good food is what you can think of. Good food. Harade haro. Good food is what you can think of. Okay, any guess? Any more guess? What is the one thing that people will trust Asian women? No doubt, instantly. Like, if you are doing these things, you'll be like, okay, we need to spot it. Okay, so let's say if you were doing these things and then you get to choose, there are Asian women and or like, let's say American, or let's say like, you know, different type of woman, but you will instantly go to an Asian woman when you want to ask someone to do something for you, to do this thing for you. Getting discount. No, taking photos. Taking photos, like tours. No matter where you are. Not math homework. Taking photos, like tours on the street. If they were like, okay, I want to take myself like a picture with this like massive building in the background, they'll be like, okay, I need to ask someone to help me take a picture. They would just instantly go to an Asian woman. No doubt. No second doubt. No. Even like, if you doubt for a second, is like, no. It won't happen that way. Got him with full ads. Thank you for the ad money. Thank you. Thank you for the ad money. Thank you. The ads that you watch, the ads that you didn't block with your ad blocker, it's going to be, I don't know, maybe 0.0001 cents to my Twitch account. The money will either go to cover songs, or go to games, or go to my food. I don't Uber, but it can go to my food. Thank you. I'll go to my monster drink. Cause I don't do that anymore right now. But before, I usually sacrifice my own sleeping hours just to stream, and then I buy monster in the morning just so that I can like still stay awake for the work. It's not wise. It's not a wise idea. I do not recommend. I really do not recommend people to do that. In fact, nowadays, I think if anything happens, I'm probably just gonna tell people to go get some sleep. It's like I realized that I think I mentioned it on my last stream that like once I get like at least 6 hours of stream, like my mind is like less negative. I mean, I don't lose weight, but I do feel a little more healthier. I do feel a little healthier. At least like the muscle is not hurting. The joint is not hurting that badly. Ankle is not hurting that badly. Yeah. So next time if you see a streamer being very upset about the numbers, or being very upset about what they... Oh, thank you, Gigi Chi. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Cheese and love. Thank you. Let me receive the love. Thank you. How was your stream? Thank you. Where's my chat? チャット。編集。Where's my chat? Oh, can I get a... Okay, wait, I can do it. I don't know why, but OBS locked me out from my Twitch account. That's so stupid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm the most say-so Tanuki on YouTube and on Twitch. I just come back from my 2 weeks break because in real life stuff is pretty busy, unfortunately. We're playing PowerWash Simulator, and I am I'm not gonna say I'm a big fan because it feels kind of weird from like self-claiming myself as a big fan. But I'm a fan of PowerWash Simulator. I did own and finish the first PowerWash Sim, and now we're playing PowerWash Sim 2. I hope you guys had a fun stream. Just did some singing. Oh, you sing too? Let me. Can I check on your? Can I check on your account? I'm gonna check on your channel. Ooh, okay. Was expect. Ooh, wow. The loading screen's so cool, man. Cute. Oh yeah, it was karaoke. It was romantic karaoke only. Man, the loading screen is so cool. I like animated like loading screen. Every time when I see people have like animated loading screen, I feel like, oh, that is very cool. You love PowerWash Sim too? Yay! Your model is so cute. Thank you. I designed and then I made it myself. I reckoned myself. I drew and reckoned myself. Recently, there's a lot of like customized model that you can just buy it with like, I don't know, way less, you know, than the like tailor-made model, like the personal, like if you order a model, it's probably gonna cost you like, I don't know, 2K or like, I don't know what is the price, because I make my own model and never really check the price. Ooh, wait. I shouldn't play your music on the screen. ちょっと待って。I wanna listen. What did you sing? Oh, wait, did you sing K-pop? Is it an acapella? Is it an acapella? I don't know Korean. Even though I know like K-pop is like trending so badly. And I was like, ooh. Oh, it's like, oh, you cut the BGM. Oh, okay. Do I feel like getting mute on Twitch? I get mute on Twitch a lot. I didn't really... That's a shame. I didn't really care about getting built because I really should. I really should. People did recommend me, you know what, I like to soundtrack, you know, it's way better that way. But I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll just go get copyright. I mean, so far, luckily, blessed it, I still do not have any copyright claim. And I'm not like affiliate on YouTube, so I do not have any problem with it. Oh, wait, that is so smart though. Yeah, you can do it like I did. I've never thought about it. I think I'm just like, I just sing and then just ride with it. Yeah. Man, that editing part was never my concern. You like K-pop and J-pop and anything? I like J-pop more. K-pop is like, they're so cool, but also you can tell that it's like very difficult to sing, and plus I do not know the language. I feel like Korean is very difficult for me. The only thing that I know is 안녕하세요 and 주세요. Money 주세요. Let's sing a cappella from now on, Shash. No way. Korean, but Japan. Oh, what? We're opposite. I feel like Japanese. Maybe it's because like I like J drama, like Japan TV drama. That's why, like for me, I like anime, and then I also like Japan drama when I was like younger. So then I get used to the culture longer than before. I mean, I do watch some K drama. I think I watched like 1 or 2 K drama before in my life. It was what is that? There was a TV drama. There was a K drama. It's like I forgot the content, but it was always the story was always very similar. It's like the main female character do not have any feeling with the main male character. But the male character is like, oh, Sacho, like CEO of a company, super rich, super handsome. But then the girl just do not like the man somehow. And then there is like a second main character, with the second main female male character. They're also dating and stuff. It's like 2 love storyline in 1 TV drama. I forgot the name, but it was what Shanai Nanjara, I forgot. It's giving boys over flowers. I only watched the 1 K drama and I got super confused the first watch. What K drama? And I also asked some of my Korean friends, and I was like, oh, you know, cause I know it sounds crazy, but girls, hey girl, you know, if you guys are not girls, put your ribbon, put your little big bolt on your head, okay? Pretend like you're a girl. You listen to me. K-drama really gives. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, do call me. Yes, call me Ruki. Please call me Ruki. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you. Please take good care. Please take rest. Drink a lot of water. Lay down, stretch, and get rest. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a good night. Is it good night for you? Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Chi. Good night. If you never watched a K-drama before, I can guarantee you, like, K-drama really did fulfill some of the girl fantasy about like a man, very tall and handsome man, is not cheating, maybe a little romantic. Even though if they are not romantic, they at least they don't cheat. And they're very good looking. They might have like sometimes there are some like scenes that show the abs or something. And it's like fulfilling a bunch of like girls' fantasy. Alright? And even though you don't think it's real, it sounds too dramatic to be real. Right? It sounds too dramatic to be real. And I was like asking my Korean friend, and they were like, oh, that's because Korean men in real life, they never do that. Because Korean men in real life, they never do that. Instead, Korean men does, like, there's like a lot of Korean female friend told me that like Korean men in real life, they're not romantic, and they're not really that, they're not like so handsome, because like K-pop star, K culture, Korean culture, idol artists, whatever, they're like super good looking, right? But like in real life, Korean man is like, you know, just men, normal men. You cannot compare a normal man to a, you know, artist who is in the industry, right? And then my female friend said that's because like also a lot of Korean men, they cheated, and they even hit their wife, they beat their girlfriend or something like that. There is a lot of like very horrible mind control thingy happened there before. That's why they have too much room for fantasy. That's what my friend said. They have many room for fantasy. That's why when they create Korean love drama, they're very good at it, because they can dream of a lot of good things. Since in real life doesn't really have those good things to them. Damn, I'm none of these things. It's 12:28 or it's 12:31 on my side. So it's like 1 hour different, I can't believe. 11:28. Yeah, 1 hour different. Thank you for the hydrates, Sadia. Sadia, hello. Thank you. Doesn't she really the bar? I feel like it shouldn't the bar. It shouldn't be the bar. But no cheating. It sounds a little too dramatic. You heard about the domestic violence part too? Yeah, I think there was a very famous Korean female streamer or like a female YouTuber or something. Just expose or like talk things about. I think it was like years ago. Last year, 2 years ago, I forgot. Said that her boyfriend was like keep controlling her money and forcing her to work and be like having like this like family favor that makes her live under great pressure and she cannot control her life or something. It was like, and then I think after she exposed it, and she actually went to police or maybe go to a lawyer, and then that man just decided to end his life to avoid all these lawsuit and stuff. Yeah, that's. I think I watched something like this on YouTube. The female YouTuber. It's like a very famous mukbang streamer, mukbang YouTuber. If my memory was correct, and that's very crazy. Oh jeez, yes. Oh jeez. That's why my friend was like, oh, because like, you know, they don't cheat. It's already very dramatic. They don't cheat, and they don't do things like, well, you know, flirting with several girls at the same time. Instead, they only, you know, they only chase after the main female characters. And they're actually very serious with the relationship in the drama. That's why people think that it's very amazing. Very sad to hear that. Yes. Hello, Kitty. Glad to see you again. Thank you so much for coming again. Thank you. Hope you're having a good time in here. The one I saw was focused on romantic. Thankfully, these words a little bit. The story is really good and remember crying. Haha. Can't explain the story without spoiling the main plot, so I recommend watching if anyone does want a K-drama. But there is also a K-drama that's not really romantic main. I forgot the name, but it was a K-drama about a lawyer that have some like mental illnesses, I think. I forgot what's the kind of disease that she have, but she's like I'm not sure if it's like ADHD or something. But she's like very bad at communicating, but she have like a very, very smart brain that she can remember all the laws and everything. And then she can also apply those laws to the cases, which makes her very, 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 very successful when it comes to like study and stuff. But when it comes to like real law firm and real court, she's not really good at it. Google to see if I could find who it was. Very messed up. Oh yeah, you remember that one? That was a manga and that was like a TV show. I watched the TV show and I think the TV show is pretty cool. I think I watched it on Netflix or something. But when it comes to like K culture and stuff, I think recently the biggest one is like, was that Nanjara Hunter, Demon Hunter Slayer thingy. Because they have like very good songs, and it's Netflix, and it's anime, and they have boy bands. Autism. Yeah. It's pretty cool. That TV drama is pretty cool. It's not really like romantic, but it's a very cool drama. And recently I go back to Japanese drama. I mentioned it before, Suzuki Ari, so I'm not gonna mention it again. But Suzuki Ari is so pretty. Woohoo. Suzuki Ari is so pretty that I just cannot take my eyes off her. And the main male actor who played with her in the TV drama, I mean I don't know, my heart just cannot handle that because Suzuki Ari is too pretty. And all I can think of is, please don't just randomly kiss Suzuki Ari. You need to know, even though she's you're her oshi, doesn't give you the right to just randomly kiss a girl. No, doesn't make sense at all. I really do not like when a man think that, oh wow, because I'm attractive, so I can like just kiss whoever I want and trying to like, ask if it's okay for her to be my girlfriend. That doesn't make sense at all. In real life, it's just harassment, and the girl totally have the right to call the cops. That's so icky. That's so gross. Girl crush. Nuki best Tanuki. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. That's so gross. Even though it was like in Korean drama or whatever, I do not approve that. I do not agree with that. Like, no one should have like just kissed someone, randomly. Even though in that TV show, it's like, oh wow, both of them probably like slow, like it's like flirting. They actually kind of like low key like each other, but that still don't make sense. That still do not make sense to me. See, that's why I cannot really, I'm not like really falling for K-drama. It's because like I'm too realistic at some point. Sometimes when I'm looking at those like male characters acting in the way that they act in the TV drama, all I want to do is call the cops. All I want to do is call the cops. Seriously. I don't do romance. I do law and justice. Oh, the form actually stays a little longer this time. Yes. Don't. I feel like it's kind of like the... did I mention it before? I feel like Japanese girls, when it comes to me, I'm not Japanese, so I think it's kind of weird for me to say that. But most of the Japanese girls that I see on the internet, when it comes to love and romance, they have a very, very weird value when it comes to love and romance. And then some people blame this because of the manga that they read. Because even when they're like middle school or something, they have like very famous manga magazine that is like love story manga magazine. And those love story, I've read some of them, don't really make sense at all. It don't make sense at all. Like, instead of telling the girls to, you need to love yourself and do not just like randomly fall for a man. No, those mangas just keep telling the girls that, oh wow, if you just fall for a man, if you like the man like you, then you'll be happy ever after. That's I low-key feel like those are the stuff that build that have wrongly shaped their value when it comes to love and romance. And also the culture, it's like, Japanese people, they're like, oh, it's okay if you go outside and sleep with other people, but as long as you come back home, everything is fine. A lot of people think that way. And a lot of people, they were like, oh, wow, because it's like different thing, like, he might be sleeping with other women. That's not cheating at all. That's just like different. That's also very weird to me. Japan is a I don't know, in Asia country, it's like, it's very stubborn. On the other hand, it's totally not stubborn at all. I feel, I don't know. I don't know how to comment about it. Yeah. I mean, I do not say like it's not doesn't mean that all of them are like this, but there are certainly some people there who think like that way. And to me, it's very weird. I didn't know there was a thing in Japan. Oh, you didn't know? There was a thing in Japan. There was a thing in Japan. If you're kind of curious, you can actually look for some manga that is for middle school kid. And then you realize what I'm talking about. You know. Even though there's like love magazine, like how do I put this? I don't know. Is there a magazine called like 17 or something? In America, it's like teenager magazine, right? So like teenager magazine probably is gonna talk about this pop star is dating who, and this pop star say that his type of girl is like this. Oh, like I don't know. Is there any teen pop star that I can use as an example? Because all I can think of back in the day when magazine was still releasing and there was like people's popular, all I can think of is like Justin Bieber and Jonas brother. And okay, let's just say it's like Justin Bieber and Jonas brother. So the magazine will be like, oh, this is the type of girls this person like or whatever, blah blah blah, and then the girl will be like so crazy about it. But those are for high school student, right? But in Japan, they have a magazine for middle school student. That's telling them like, oh, you have to dress like this. This is the kind of like hairstyle that can get the boys to look at you. Blah 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 blah. You remember? Yeah. So that's why that's what I mean by me feeling that Japanese girls, the value, the understand of love and romance and the value and everything was shaped kind of weirdly because of the major media and like social media is telling them these type of stuff, you know. That's why they instead of telling them to be a girl boss, instead of telling them to study, make good money, you know, there more tends to tell people to get married. We all no. I don't think Justin is. It's a big thing nowadays. I mean, his music is sometimes still hitting the billboard, I believe. But I don't know. Is there any teenage very famous teenager artists or whatever? All I can think of is YouTubers. I feel like now major media, pop culture, whatever, teenager are not really as big as before. Now it's more like TikTokers and YouTubers, isn't it? You remember Sleepy magazine like that? And they have like little squizzles, almost like BuzzFeed ones on. Oh my god, wow. Oh my god, that thing's so old. That thing so that doesn't make any sense at all. They would probably just be like, oh, so what type of girls are you? Who's gonna be your date? Those are so old, man. Those are so old. And they have like questionnaires, I believe. So do you like pink? Are you the vanilla girl? Do you always hang out with your friends? Do you always have your phone with you? Do you read books? And then they would be like, they're like, oh, so you're this type of girls, and your dream date will be this type of person. Oh my god. We need a VTuber version. Do you like PowerWash Simulator? Do you like animals? Do you like animals girls? Or like do you listen to Billie Eilish? Okay, you're the Tanuki type, and this is Tanuki is probably the best VTuber that suits your taste. You should watch her. You should watch her stream. I don't know any famous teens now. I feel like I don't know any famous teen too. I mean, they're famous on TikTok, but not a lot of like famous teen on like major media, I guess. Sabrina is not a teen. Sabrina is an adult woman. Billie Eilish is an adult woman now. She was a teen, but she's an adult woman now. James Chow is an adult man. Oh my god, who's famous? Jojo Siwa is an adult woman now? Oh my god, wait, who is teen and also famous nowadays? Even Piper is a adult woman now? Even the flexing Asian kid Lili something is a adult woman now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you know what? What I realized is I am off. I completely do not know what is trending. Dude just asked if I was a furry. No, I did not. No, I did not. No. I just, if you do like animal girls, doesn't mean that you're furry. Generation gap, jeez. I know even less about pop culture now than I used to. I feel like back in the day, oh my god, it's gonna sound so old, but Disney was a big thing. Nowadays, Disney's not that big anymore. A lot of, like, think about it, a lot of pop culture stars right now is, like, from Disney. Miley Cyrus, Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, I forgot her name. Jonas Brothers, do they still do music? I mean, there are also a lot of, like, pop stars that is, like, nothing related to Disney, but Disney give like big movies, and then Disney have like their own TV show and stuff. I feel like Disney TV show are not that popular as before now. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're having a good time. We're talking about Disney. I still do like Disney though, but I do not have any I do not want to give myself any expectation when it comes to future Disney movies. I see there are, I don't know if that's news or like just rumors. That people saying that they're going to have Sabrina to play Alice in Wonderland. I feel kind of weird about it. A lot of people they are like so happy about it, but I feel kind of weird about it. Because I guess don't get me wrong. It's never about the. It's never about. How to put this? I was a little hoping that Ariana Grande is gonna play Ariel. I was a little hoping that Ariana Grande is gonna play Ariel. She was like once very famous about her red hair, in her like old days playing in Disney shows, the Valentine character, and then she really can sing. So I was like for one moment I was like low key hoping that Ariana Grande can play Ariel. And then not to mention that they have a worse choice when it comes to Snow White cast. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Sabrina playing Alice in Wonderland. They're going to do another Alice. This time it's not gonna be the same as the Alice, like the one that was the Mad Hat was played by famous Johnny Depp. No, not that one. Technically, that one, I don't think that should count as, like, you know, princess. Like, how do I put this? Because the story is, like, completely different. Not completely, but there's, like, it's different. Rumor has it that they will have Sabrina to play Alice. They're gonna do like a real life movie again. I like Enchanted though when it comes to Disney movie. And I'm not gonna lie, is Princess Diary Disney? It's a darker version, the story was kind of like, how do I put this? Like the old Alice in Wonderland is more like a darker version for adults. I feel like this one that plays by Sabrina is gonna be like for kids. They're releasing the live action Moana with the original is only 10 years old and Moana 2 was released last year. Oh, wait, I did not watch Moana 2. I should. I didn't watch the live action Stitch. I should watch it too. Stitch and Nino. I watched the anime because I was like, okay, if I want to watch the live action, maybe then I should just like watch the anime before I go to the cinema. And I watched the anime and I forgot about it. I forgot about the live action one. And then I think it's not in cinema anymore. Yeah, I guess I'll have to find a way to watch it. I didn't even know Moana 2 exists. Do you even know Atlantis 2 exists? That looks like shit. Atlantis 2 is like shit. Shittiest shit that I've ever seen that is produced by Disney. Cause like Atlantis 1 is so gorgeous and amazing. The music, the effect, the scene, the story and everything, the design, everything is so cool. But Atlantis 2 is like completely bullshit. It was like, I was like, oh my god, Atlantis 2, I want to watch it. And I watched it and I was like, where's the Lion King free? There is a free? You gotta be kidding me. There is a Lion King free? How old is Atlantis 2? I don't know. I really do not know. But I didn't watch it the year that they released it because I don't even know what year that they released. I'm just like somehow randomly saw it. And then I was like, okay, there's Atlantis 2, I didn't know it. I love Atlantis 1. And then it's like, okay. Why God have to punish me that way? Why God have to punish me that way? They should, like, I just shouldn't touch that. I just shouldn't click on that link. I just shouldn't. Atlantis 2 is something that you watch it and you kind of low-key want to... Do you remember this, like, what's that? Memory erased items that is from Man in the Black? I just want that. I want to erase it from my brain and pretend like I didn't watch it. But honestly, if I have the Man in the Black, the, like, memory remove thingy, that would be so cool, man. I can probably remove my memories of watching a movie and then I can just like rewatch it and have the same, you know, same excitement about the movie and get, you know, maybe cry again on the movie, I don't know. Then I will always feel like this is my first time seeing the movie. Yeah, I love that for some games and stuff, or books. You know, for mangas and stuff. It'll be great. It's like, if you're waiting for the next episode and then you're still like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting because like next episode comes in a week, so then you can erase your memory of the manga and then you can reread the whole thing. Probably take you a whole week to reread the whole thing, and then once you finish reading the whole thing, the next episode is out. Or remove your psychological trauma. Yeah, that's something very important to remove too. I don't know, maybe remove some of my working memories this afternoon, so then I'm like, if I didn't realize that at work, maybe I'll feel less tired. It's probably like a brain reset thingy. It just makes you feel less stressed. But recently I'm reading a manga and then like new episode comes out every 7 to 10 days, and I'm like keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, man, I cannot believe I still have to wait. I do the countdown. That's how badly I want to read that book. That's why you watch other people's first time reaction, so you can relate to the feeling. Oh, that's why people... Oh, wait, that's why people watch people doing the first time reaction, Lee. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Man, I wish I really want to rewatch Atlantis one now. Okay, we're at 94%. We're very close to the end of this Art Deco house. Sleep time for me. Thank you so much for staying and chatting with me. Thank you so much. I had a fun time talking to you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Sleep well, alright? Thank you. Man, imagine reading books. I don't... Like, reading novels and reading manga is different. If you do not like reading books or words, at least read some manga. There are some mangas, like, I feel like nowadays manga is no longer just a story, relaxing story. Nowadays there is a lot of, like, technique related books that are also, like, written in manga. Let's say that I think there was a very famous manga in Japan is teaching people how to do FX investment, stuff like that. I mean, some people would be like, wow, you're really just an anime girl can teach you these. Wow. Well, if a person have no motivation to learn anything, well, maybe reading a manga to start it with is cool. Random question, do you have any interest in the next Lili concert? Honestly, no. I went to Marin's concert before, her first concert. Marin concert was pretty cool. I can imagine Lili concerts if it's like in the bigger places, plus with her experience with like sing performance live performance, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cooler. But on the other hand, because I'm not like a really big huge Lili fan, so I guess instead of me going to draw the tickets and let some real fan cannot watch it, why not just let them do it first. If there are tickets left, which I do not think there will be tickets left, maybe I will consider going to watch it. But it's also very expensive. The tickets are very expensive, isn't it? But it's worth it though, because there's like a lot of 3D stuff, I believe. What, are you planning to watch it? Oh, thank you for the heart, by the way. On YouTube, I believe. Thank you. It's crazy to see Calliope Mori having a new songs released with like in real life. Nakajima Ken something I forgot. He's the man from Sexy Song, right? He's the man from Johnny's Eyes. I don't remember. I don't remember names. I don't watch Man Idol usually. I bought the Blu-ray and I was given a priority lot. Oh, I was going to offer you. Naruhodo. Thank you. Thank you. But if you have like Suicide fan and they really need it, please do it. I do not recommend you to do it, but I think there are also people that will sell it too. So maybe you can see if there is a friend who want it, so you can like maybe ask this person to buy you a laundry or something. Hello, Nameless. I accidentally clicked the YouTube instead of Twitch again. It's okay. Doesn't matter which way. I mean, if you on YouTube, that will help me too, because I'm still like, I forgot how many hours, but I'm still like, there are like certain hours that I need for YouTube affiliate. But technically I have no idea what I can do with YouTube affiliate. I know it sounds kind of crazy, because like, to me YouTube affiliate, because I have like most of you guys on Twitch, and I feel like even if I have like YouTube affiliate and have membership on, I don't think a lot of people is gonna join membership over there. And I always feel like YouTube membership is like have more, you have to do more things for your YouTube members. I see a lot of like, I don't know, maybe there's no such thing as a standard, but I also see a lot of like VTubers, they have like, let's say, monthly wallpaper. I think those are for the big VTubers only. Or like they have like membership stream. It's like they have to do more for the YouTube subscriber memberships people. But to me, you guys on Twitch, I don't even give you guys anything special. Not even a VIP room on Discord. Your membership is only good if you're willing to give back in some way. Yeah, true. True. Maybe it's like people join membership and then there will be no ads. I don't know. So they're taking some kind of like plus. Anything like something good from the membership. But actually getting something from me, not really. I don't see that will happen. But you will get some tiny money from ads. Exactly. I don't mind the tiny money from ads. In fact, I'm happy to have some tiny money from ads. Aha! Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. You can do it, don't fall. Do you think I can jump over there? Oh, yes. That is a very powerful jump. Emotes which you can only use in your... Oh, yeah. Well, then I have to draw. I have to draw. Sometimes I hate myself being the person who actually do everything, because like I feel like if I'm the person who create everything, life will be much easier, because I do not have to worry about, you know, only like, because there are artists, they do commission, but then they also think that they also have like, they have to write, don't get me wrong, they do totally have to write about you know, not allowing people to use the art for like business use or like affiliate use or whatever. That's why me doing everything by myself is actually helping myself a little more, because like then if I want to use a membership, if I want to, let's say, if I want to make my stem into a stickers, I do not have to ask for anyone. I do not have to worry about copyright. I do not have to worry about the people who own the arts, because I'm the one who created the arts and I'm the one to have the right to do anything with my arts, you know. Isn't it usually part of the contract? True. That's why I'm also looking at like, because we are. Do you guys remember? I don't put it on the screen anymore, but we have the free. Oh, hello YouTube. We have the 3,333 golds. I don't put it on screen anymore. I feel like if I put it on screen, it's somehow I'm just like jinx it. I don't know. I can see the numbers slowly going up. So I'm also slowly looking at the 3D stuff and hoping that there's people or there's something that I can do. I'm not gonna lie, I know it sounds so cheap. I know it's gonna make me sound so cheap, but I also think about maybe I should make my own 3D model. I'm just making myself... I'm just creating more problems to myself. I realize that life is gonna be much easier if I just commission people to do things for me. Oh, but I also saw there's a lot of crazily amazing, super gorgeous, customized live 2D model. I think there's like a customized 3D model as well. Maybe if I'm like really have a budget problem, then I'll just go with those. Man, don't get me wrong, I enjoy making my models. Of course, I enjoy the sleepless night and stuff. I think it's very cool to have like a model that is for yourself only. But I also think that those like customized models is like super adorable, and they're very affordable, if you know what I mean. I'm like, okay, what if I there's like several times that I've tempted to just buy a new customized model and just call it a day. But then I also think that but then everyone will have the same model. That would be very sad. I cannot put this shit down. Oh, I can. Okay, why am I flying in the air? Is it a bug? Okay, that is a bug. Hello, Langomia, Leho, hello. I feel like because there was I think Suika models is like a big success, and then a lot of like live 2D record, they just really admire the idea. So a lot of people, they're doing it too right now. That's why there are more and more customized models out in the market. But don't get me wrong, I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing, but on the other hand, I'm also like, now everyone have like super gorgeous model, and mine looks like shit. What if I just call it a day and just like buy a customized model and just like go live a happier life? You know, I always think about that. Because I always think that the model that I made for myself is not pretty enough. Man, I've been insecure when it comes to like look in real life. Now I have to feel insecure about me online. Tragic, bruh. Well, some of them let you customize a lot, so probably having the same two model though. Yeah. Tragic, man. Insecure in real life, insecure in live 2D. What is the point, man? Is it called being a woman? Feeling insecure in and out, on and offline. I feel like there are also like, how do I put this? There are designs that is for commercial. There are designs that is for you know, hobby. It's like there are like industry standard. You don't need to have to have many options before there are many possible combinations than people in the world. Yee! I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Cause I also was checking out the customized model. So I was like, okay, what if I do this? And I realized that if I want to do this, I will also have to face another problem. Let's say if I'm like if I'm like making merch or something, is it really the kind of design that I want to use? I feel like if getting a customized model is like for, let's say, for people who just started and want something that is cheaper than usual and also pretty and also useful, that is good enough for them to start with the whole streaming VTubing experience. That's great. But later on, I still believe that the ordered, the not customized one, the ordered one is gonna have their own value. It's kind of like, I'm not saying it's warm up Birkin bag, but I'm just saying that it's like, it's only gonna make the ordered live 2D model more valued in the future, I guess. You don't need to never mind. Plus, I find that the customized model thingy is trending in more like the English community. When it comes to Japan or Asia community, the customized model is still not a big thing. So maybe in the future, once this idea is like passing down to other countries, to other Asia country, then of course they can build things with a lower price because people get paid lower. People get lower salary. I feel like even the customized model is gonna have like a really big game change. You know, the price change and everything. The market's gonna change. We'll see, we'll see. And it's funny though to see. It's, how do I say this? Even though I said it's funny, I still do not encourage people to do that. I've seen people doing this. I've seen creators complaining about this, but there are people that would be like fun crowding for one customized model. Let's say 20 people, and then each of them put like $20 in the pool so they can afford a customized model. I mean, I understand if you're not wealthy, fun crowding is something that probably the only option that you have. But fun crowding, is that fault? I mean, no. That's why I can jump. But fun crowding a customized models kind of sounds like the... Oh, have you guys ever heard about in China? There are a bunch of girls, they love to pretend like they're rich. I mean, even though maybe not in China, in other country, there are girls, they love to do that, right? They love to pretend like they're rich. And they will be like renting, let's say they will rent a hotel room and split the bill. They can be like 20 people renting a hotel room. Each person can take like 1 hour or 2 hours or like 30 minutes. Can take pictures for 30 minutes in that hotel room. Same angle, same bed, same lighting. And then it's kind of like a factory. And then they will also share cost of like expensive outfit. Or like they will be renting a luxury bag, a luxury handbag, and they will be splitting the bill. Let's say renting a luxury handbag costs like $200 per hour. They probably will be like, okay, so 10 persons spreading the bill, so each person can have like, let's say 10 minutes for the pictures. And once, the craziest one that I've heard before, it was them sharing a Chanel stocking. When I say stocking, it's like pantyhose. That one was crazy. I didn't expect crazy things like that. But so one of the girls have like problem with her feet. Germs or something, I don't know. And then she was in the pool sharing the stocking. And it turns out that the problem she had with her feet actually passed down to other girls who also spread the bill for the stocking, for the pantyhose. Because they want to wear that like Chanel pantyhose and take pictures. Because when it comes to like luxury brand, they have like the brand logos on the items, right? Yeah, that's what they do. I do not recommend people to do that. You really shouldn't. Alright, first floor window frame. Oh, this is first floor. I'm so glad it is. I don't know about you guys, but to me this is ground floor. To me this is not first floor. First floor is this floor. But in Japan, here is the first floor. There's no such an idea as ground floor in Japan. Alright. Alright, one more frame, then we're good. We can call it a day. Frame, where are you? Oh, here. Would you consider selling your model if you ever graduated? No. But maybe I will consider donating my model. Like when people die, they will donate their dead body for medical use. So people can like get my organ and stuff. Yeah, I can donate my model and then people can like use the layers or whatever. So you will see a little piece of me in other people. Isn't that cool though? Is the ground floor in no country? Shut up! That is ground floor. There's no first floor. First floor is first floor. That is ridiculous. But don't worry, I don't consider about graduate soon. You guys are gonna stuck with me for a little longer. Please stuck with me. Who knows? What if one day I'm like, okay, I feel like maybe VTubing is not my thing, or just like switch to in real life streamers. And I started showing my ugly ass face on the camera. And you guys can see how ugly my room is. Legacy. Yeah, what if I like, if I'm no longer using the identity of Tanuki, you know? And then I'll be like donating my models and be like, okay people, now you can use this OS model, OS body to do your, I don't know, live 2D study or whatever. It's gonna be so funny. It will make me become a real human girl. Man, this car is pretty shiny, like diamonds. Ooh. Oh, we already seen your room display during cosplay. True. True, I cannot deny. I cannot deny, man. My room is kind of messy, not gonna lie. You guys didn't see the floor. I actually pushed a lot of things in the corner where the camera cannot show, the screen cannot show, and then I just started streaming. But you guys definitely saw there was like a fridge behind me during the Halloween cosplay stream, right? That is how small my room is. Behind me is the fridge. No shame though. I'm doing my best to survive in this expensive city. Living by myself, no one's taking care of me. If I can afford a shoebox, then I think I'm already doing my best. If I can afford a shoebox, I can afford food. I can also, you know, have time and have money for it, my little hobby, streaming and VTubing. I might not have room for merch, but I have internet. I don't know, maybe I'm just lowering my standard too badly. But I guess you cleaned it for us. I did clean a little bit and push all the dirty, ugly thing at the corner so the camera cannot catch it. Leaving the dream. Not really leaving the dream. Barely paycheck after paycheck. But I realize if I want to leave healthy, I'll have to do like what? Work and sleep and work and sleep, and that's like the only thing that I can have in my life. I'm allowed to have in my life, and that sucks. That sucks so bad. I call that modern slavery. It's like there's no such thing as real slavery anymore. But like the whole working idea in the system is like just don't make. It's not like 100% making sense, if you know what I mean. Alright, so inside the car. Get this done. No need to clean the room. Oh, next Monday is a day off in Japan. I can probably finally make myself some soup. Or maybe go to grocery. I wanted to go to grocery store last week. And I didn't. Because I woke up and it's already 10, 12 or something. I did my laundry, whatever. I did a lot of other things. But still have to go to the supermarket. Now I only have like frozen fish in the fridge. Do I need to open the door and wash the inside? No. Alright, done! Ooh. Sound loud. Only eat soup when it's day off. No. I just want to eat. Like, no. I eat a lot of things. But sometimes you just want some good soup. Some good chicken soup. Maybe with the dumpling. Maybe with like chicken soup dumpling. Not the Asian dumpling. The American dumpling. The Asian dumpling is like with a thin layer of skin outside and inside's like meat, right? But the American dumpling is a different dumpling. Different kind of dumpling. With chicken soup is actually very good. If you are my Asian fellows, please go Google chicken soup and dumpling. And then you'll know what I'm talking about. You guys might not think that is dumpling. But to me, that is also a type of dumpling and it's really delicious. I think you guys should give it a try. You guys really should give it a try. Dumpling and chicken soup. Especially when I'm sick. I want some chicken soup and dumpling. I know it sounds, oh my god, it doesn't sound so Asian. But it's like, when you're sick, at some point you just really want some chicken soup. Ooh. This washing. The billboard. Oh, recently I've got... Oh my god, I feel like Instagram ads know exactly what I want. Or know exactly what I need. So it's like... just checking stuff on my Instagram recently, and then they started to recommend me to buy ads. Not ads on Instagram, but buying like billboard. Like, if you've been to Japan before, you know, like in the station, they'll have like places for you to put poster on it, right? Especially if you go to Ikebukuro or Akihabara, inside the station there are like several boards that you can pin poster on it. But you don't pin without permission. You can actually rent the board. And let's say your favorite Oshi is having a birthday on November. Then you can actually rent like a week or few days to post your Oshi's birthday message or something on that board. Especially in Nijisanji or like what Hololive people. Hololive Hololive I saw some of those for Hololive too, but most of the time you can see it it's for Nijisanji livers. And then I was like, I thought about it before, because I also have, you know, people that I know that they could definitely use it. I was like, okay, what if I, you know, check about the price and stuff. I thought about it, and then Instagram started to recommending me the sites and everything. It's really cool though. If one day I can be big enough, I would like my poster to be on the board as well. If I'm big enough. Going to hold a Ruki Upa on my stage. No, you don't have to. When I'm big enough, then you can have people to split the bill. Like the Chinese woman, they share a pair of Chanel pantyhose. You might have people to split the bill for Billbot. Or I might have girls that we can do it together. I can gather girls who's like, oh, do you wanna see your stuff? Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness! Or I can be like asking girls, hey girl, do you guys wanna have your poster on billboard on like a Japanese station board? We can like create a poster with like, let's say 10 different VTubers on it, and then we can rent that board for like a week. Oh my god, I'm doing exactly what the girl who pretend like they're rich. But instead of pretending that we're rich, we're more like pretending that we're famous. Oh my god, it's gonna be hella funny. I really should not encourage that, but it's so funny just thinking about it. Oh wait, did I spot a raccoon? Oh my goodness, look at these. But it's gonna be funny though, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be funny. Ooh la la. I just use the foam. I feel like the foam is way easier, making life way more easier. Yeah, no, I shouldn't say way more easier, way easier. My English sucks. These characters usually is like the horror characters in a horror game. Do you guys remember, what's that? The park thingy? In the poster, all the characters are like super cute and adorable. But then all of a sudden, they turns into like monsters. Alright, let's see if we change it to the green one. I think, yeah, the green one looks better, smoother. Human language is not your first language, Joshoki. I don't know. I mean, I use it as an excuse a lot. And I know it, I use it as an excuse a lot. Sometimes I secretly pray that the karma don't come to me. It's like one day I might say something wrong, and then in the future I cannot use the word that, oh well, I'm not a human. I don't know human language. I might say something wrong. I cannot use that as an excuse anymore because I'm an adult. Hello, Sanger. That's why me as an adult, I'm also trying to talk responsibly. And I cannot believe. In 2025, you as an adult, you need to talk responsibly. I can say I don't know human language, but I'll say I was off my meds. Oh my god. What meds? What if they ask you what meds? How do you reply? What is that? What is that map for? Oh, by the way, I don't know if it's okay to say it this way, but I was listening to my vlog yesterday and then fell asleep. I now identify myself as a Jigglypuff. I now identify myself as a Jigglypuff. If you guys can try it today if you guys are like on your bed, getting ready to sleep. Have my karaoke stream vlogs on, and then when you're like listening to it, you will somehow just slowly fall into sleep without even trying. Cause even myself, when I was checking the vlog, I fell asleep. It's just powers at Tomo, but Trump said it's cause. Oh, what? Oh wait, did you guys watch? I think it was like Trump saying that they're gonna drop the price of the medicine, of certain medicine, is it? And then all of a sudden someone in the background just like got a heart attack or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't. I don't know because like the past few weeks was very busy. I don't even read news. Oh, 100%. What are the chances? The statues that. Oh, next time we're gonna do statues. Alright, let's use the farm. After this, I'm pretty sure that for PowerWash Sim 2, we'll have to play a while. I mean, I'm happy. I don't know if you guys are happy or not, but I'm happy that it will still take a while to play PowerWash Sim 2. But on the other hand, I cannot just do PowerWash Sim 2, right? Because that would turn my channel into a PowerWash Sim main channel. So I'm thinking maybe we can finish Yakuza before the end of this year. We still have Yakuza the Song of Life that will not finish. So I'm hoping that we can finish the Yakuza before the end of this year. Of course, I have Christmas holiday break. I might stream a little more during Christmas. So I have no plan to leave Japan. I'll just stay in here, play games, hang out with you guys during Christmas or during the end of the year. I don't think we're doing a countdown. We can do countdown if you guys want to do countdown with me. Then we don't celebrate. We can cry together. We can silently cry together when we finish the countdown and 2026 just start. Finish every Yakuza game before. No, the one that we were on for quite a while is the Song of Life. Do you guys watch Burrito Water? Do you guys know there is a Burrito Water Shark? That they sing songs for the Burrito Water. There was one song that's like super catchy. I really do recommend everyone to listen to that. It's like, I call my mom just to silently cry. My ex start dating 6 other guys, but I'm hydrated. Yeah, I'm hydrated with burrito water. Something like that. It's a very fun song. Is it my footstep or some other people's footstep? Oh, thank you for the follow, Gaturu, VT. Thank you, VTubers. Ayo, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I'm the most say so Tanuki on Twitch and also on YouTube. I can tell a lot of people is doing I accidentally got myself into it. I can tell a lot of people is doing a both platform streaming. Even Hololive recently they started to stream on Twitch as well. I'm hoping that they can bring some audience. You guys know there's a fish. There's a type of fish that they will swim under the shark, under other big fish, and they will eat the crumbs from the big fish. Do you guys know that? I forgot what's the name of the fish. But there is one type of fish. They're very small, so they know their life is way easier if they just swim under the other big fish. And if other big fish, they have food or leftover, or they have food that they just cannot finish them, or they just miss them when they're chewing. So the little fish will just eat what is leftover. Well, since Hololive is going to stream on Twitch, I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key hoping that I can be that little fish. I mean, I think not just me, but I do believe that a lot of small VTubers on Twitch, they'll be that little fish. Remora. Because more audience gonna be, I don't know, more audience will slowly move from, not slowly, but there might be more audience from YouTube to Twitch. Or maybe there are more audience on Twitch that notice about VTubing. So in general, I think it's a win-win for Twitch and for Hello, and also for other small VTubers. thinking that Twitch was having... Oh, wait. Hello, Twitch. There's one thing that I want to say. Hi, if management team is listening or the, I don't know, IT support, whatever, if you're listening, I just want to say that I have not seen any commercial on Twitch that is related to AI, and I think the whole marketing team should be proud of it. I've seen a lot of AI related commercial or ads on YouTube, included but not just limited to selling courses to people and say that, well, I can teach you how to use AI. You can just generate yourself. You can like use AI to create script. You can use AI to create thumbnail. You can use AI to do editing and stuff. And then if you join my courses, I'm gonna give you this big package with a lot of like materials that you'll need when you're starting to do your video editing and stuff. Like I see shit ton of AI ads on YouTube, but I see none on Twitch. And I think Twitch should be proud of not having AI related stuff commercial on their platform. I feel like YouTube should feel shame about it to promote it. I feel like, how do I put this? AI is convenient. It's no deny that sometimes AI can be like making your life way easier. But like you are a platform that encourage people to put original content, and now you are selling ads. You are letting ads that sells AI courses and tell people that, oh well, you do not need like Hollywood level budget or whatever. You just need some like no copyright AI stuff that you can turn into like some famous actor or something just by using the AI, and then they will generate a script for you. They will do whatever blah blah blah, and then you will gain like instant getting like, I don't know, 4K followers on Twitch, on YouTube, you know. That makes no sense at all to me. If they just have like AI to make script, AI to record because there are text to speech, AI to show on the screen because there are like VTubers, or even if there's not VTubers, they can just like put some random anime girl on the screen. I really don't think YouTube should encourage those, because if you are selling ads, it's basically showing people that you agree and you think it's okay to have AI contents on your platform. That just sounds a little weird to me. But I guess a lot of people, not just me, a lot of people do not understand what YouTube is doing. Oh, what time is it? Oh, almost 2. Okay, I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream now. Man, I had a lot of fun yapping. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun yapping. I had too much fun yapping, and then I forgot that I have to work tomorrow. Let me save first. I still haven't showered yet. Alright, I'm gonna wash my face and I'm gonna go get some sleep. Man, I wish I can play a little longer, but I'm gonna wash my face. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna go to work, and then I'll come back. I'll come back maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Take care. Thank you. I'll take care. I'll sleep. I'll brush my teeth. If you guys want to when I'm sad, I shouldn't be sad. Oh god. Okay, I'm not sad now. Yeah, too hard. You don't get distracted. I mean, I had fun. It's the most important is I had fun. I do not like how this is because before I could probably be like, can I play one more hour? Just gonna play one more hour, and then no, I cannot do that because I'm a responsible Tanuki in real life, and then I have to be responsible, and I do not like responsibility. But on the other hand, if I don't have responsibility, I don't have food. So okay. As in today's stream, I have a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a lot of fun too. We're gonna raid. If there's anyone that you guys want to raid, please let me know. Again, we're collecting feet pictures. You move here from the way. Thank you, Nameless. And on the other hand, we are also collecting feet pictures. Oh yeah, I know, it sounds crazy, but we're collecting feet pictures. If there is any VTubers in here, if there's any VTuber in here, and any VTubers that you guys like, please encourage them to put. Don't encourage, don't force. Just slide in the conversation. Be like, oh wow, I know. Seems like there's a VTuber called Fuame. She's collecting feed pictures. So then she's doing like a Christmas special. Raid the one and only Tanuki. Oh my god, you guys really have bad taste. I'm gonna raid Suyo. Suyo is doing karaoke. And she's like very soft and comfy streamer. Yeah. She's doing karaoke. I'm just gonna raid her now. I guess. Yes, Fuame, me, and Giddy Boo. We're hosting a Christmas special, and then we're gonna watch. I'm gonna look at VTuber's feed. If there's no VTuber feeds, we're gonna watch like anime girl feeds, I guess. Yeah. So that's the case. And if you guys, if there's any VTubers in here, and then you guys wanna post your feed, please go to Fuame's Twitter, post it underneath her posts, and I will collect stuff for the Christmas special. Thank you for the raid message. Good night, Rowdef. Good night, Andrew. Good night, Nameless. Oh, and also if you guys have time to spare, please have my vlog open, put it in the background so you can hear my Tanuki brown noise. I still need I don't know how many hours I need for the YouTube affiliate, so I'll be very, 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 very grateful and appreciate for any kind of support. Thank you so much. Good night, Nameless. Good night. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.